This is your second album up and coming, and you've been together for a few years. How have things changed over the years?
We kind of have a new lineup and stuff, and I think kind of when we started out, it wasn't really as serious, and I think now with this album and stuff, it's gotten like full time. So it's a big step up for us anyway. But yeah, it's new lineup, new album, so it's looking good.
I mean, you're working with your brothers as well, the three of you. Is there any rivalries that go on? Is there? I mean.
Not at all. Like it's.
Come on, tell me something.
I swear to God, it's second nature. I've worked with these musically for the last 8 years and on and off in different bands, so it's no problems at all. Like we all lived in the same house before. We can all get on. We've all ate each other's toast, made each other's cup of tea. It's no problems at all. So when we get in to start rehearsing, it's fine. And Donna is the backbone of everything as well. So it's like now the four of us as a unit and Donna. It's unstoppable. It sounds incredible live as well, you know. So it's really, really good.
I'm not saying that there's physical abuse going on in this band, but what did you do to your drummer? Seriously, what actually happened? I want the true story from you. He's constantly locked in like this thumbs up position that he thinks everything's great. What actually happened?
Yeah, no, I had a bit of a boo-boo carrying an amplifier after a recent gig. I kind of fell and broke my thumb, so I'm out of action for a few weeks.
And the new single, I Want to Be in Love, like, I mean, how did you choose that as the single, the first single from the album?
We recorded about 16 songs for the album. We were looking at having like a 10-song kind of album, but that was kind of last in the door when it was first ready. So we were like, it was sounding good, so we kind of went with that one.
So it was a sign. And of course the video for it as well, Mr. Dave Fanning, our friend, appears. How did you get that? Are you friends with them? Was it just kind of like a...
I think, well, the label that we're on, Reekus, like they're like, you know, like one of the oldest Irish labels, like, so Elvira, who runs the label, she kind of knows loads of people from RTE, and Dave Fanning was a big fan of like the Blades and kind of like their stuff as well. So because we were going for that whole kind of throwback kind of Old Grey Whistle Test buzz, we needed somebody to present it, so he stepped up and he said he'd do it for free, so we were like, okay.